Hey guys, it's Phil. Time for another video on Realm, and this video will speak specifically to the layout of Realm. I'm going to try to keep it short and just kind of hit on a high level of some of the different features and the layout of Realm. So once you log in the previous video was about how to activate or register your account. So this is assuming you have logged into your account, your Realm account, and once you have, this is essentially the home screen you'll see. The sheet or the page news page will pop up. So real quick, I want to start by starting over here in this corner, and this is always here just like this. No matter what page you're on, this is constant. Also, this down here will be the same. So the search button is exactly what you would think. If you want to search for somebody, you can do that. You can search by first name, last name, or the whole name, or whatever. And you can see here that it searches for anybody that has PHIL in their name. So you can see that I'm right here. You could have also done my last name. And what you'll see here is I am not listed. Now it only lists, I believe, 5 individuals that meet your search criteria. What you have to do is just hit more, and once you do, it will, my computer's running slow, but what it'll do is when you hit more, another screen will pop up and it'll list everybody with a last name or with the name Spears. So people named Spears. So it lists everybody here, as you can see. So there I am. So if you wanted to see my contact information, you just click on that and it'll populate that. It also will provide family members. From this page you can message me. You can also email me directly by clicking on that. Or if you say, for example, I'm having a Christmas party and you're not sure where I live, you can click this and it will pull up a Google map. And most of you are familiar with this. And essentially what you can do is you can either just look at see where I'm at, or you can actually get turn-by-turn directions. This feature is also available on the mobile app, and through the mobile app you can get turn-by-turn directions. But going back to this section up here in the corner, again, this is the search. You can also search groups in here. John, I am working in the fictional person account that I created for the purpose of instructional videos. You just click on that down arrow and you'll see my profile, manage privacy, account, manage account, email settings, and sign out. In another video I'll go over some of these more in detail, but this video I just really want to give you a good sense and feel of what your Realm account profile page and so forth will look like. If you're on a page, and for example, if you're on the giving page and you had a question about how to do something, all you have to do is come up here and click on this question mark. It'll take you to a wiki page, and for whatever page you're on, it'll bring up some instructions associated with that page. So for example, it'd pull up any common questions that might come up. Over here is just the different sections of categories of questions. So that's will be useful probably for you. If you have questions anywhere on the page, you can click that question mark and it'll take you to a wiki page where it contains step-by-step instructions for virtually everything you'd want to do. The other spot you can click is support. So those are the two things I want you to be familiar with. Just click on those if you ever have a question, and it'll probably be able to answer 95% of your questions, if not all. If we go back to news, real quick, I'll just go over this page with you real quick. If you want to create a post, you just click that, and what will happen is on this pop-up menu. Now John Doe is only a member of this system group called South County Baptist Church. If he was part of another group, a Sunday school group or whatever group, those would be listed here. So John would just come in here and select whatever group he wants to post a comment to. So for example, if it's a Sunday school class and you wanted to post something and communicate with your class, you can do that by clicking the post. If, for example, from the Christmas party, for example, if I had a Christmas party, you're there and you had some great pictures you wanted to share with the group, you could create a photo post. So you can just click that, click the group you want it to see, what group you want to see the photos, and then you would just follow the directions. If you want to create an event, you can do that as well. And again, that would be creating an event for a particular group. If John was part of any groups that had posts, those would be listed here. Messages is kind of like an instant messaging feature. You can communicate with a particular person, send them a message and communicate that way. When you send someone a message, it'll be contained in this message page, but they'll also, by default, they get a email notifying them that they have received a message. Events just shows the events for whatever groups you're in. So for example, everybody will have events for Sunday morning services. You'll have events for your Sunday school class. If one of your groups is having meetings or different events and an event has been created, it'd be listed on this page. Again, you can see my internet's moving really slow. We've been having some issues, so it's not pulling it up right now. I'll give it another second and see if it pops up. Okay. This is not a system issue. This is an internet issue. Giving. Now, giving is one that I'm going to have a separate video on, and so I'm not going to go into this, but I'll have one, possibly two videos on giving. Groups, just list what groups you're in, or if you want to find a group, you can do that as well. The directory is simply, as you would think, it's just a directory list of everybody that's in the system. It's not just people that have activated or registered their account, but it's everybody who is in the system. If you're looking for somebody, I don't come to the directory because you have to scroll through. I would simply use the search capability right here instead. So guys, that's the basic layout and some functionality that I wanted to show you in this video. We'll follow this video up with several others, and if when you're going through these videos, they're going to be posted on our website. If you have any questions or if there's not a topic that's not covered, feel free to give me an email, shoot me an email, and we'll create a video for that. So anyway, hopefully this helped, guys. I'll be in contact. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Thank you. God bless.